Hello to our new viewers, Julian, J. Lou, what's up? Triple X in the building.
Triple X.
Antonio Gray from my hometown, Durham, North Carolina. That's what's up.
Jersey Rider.
And also Jersey Rider. He says, hello, ladies. President of Golden Hawk MC. Thank you for joining.
Hey,
Appreciate
Golden
you.
Hawk.
Yes, that's what's up. I'm sorry, you're gonna kill me, Antonio Gray. Please tell me your club. Goodfellas, thank you. I'm sorry, Goodfellas, Durham, North Carolina. I had to remember that. Thanks for joining. So yeah, that's if you guys have any comments that you want to leave in the comment section. I know we have quite a few clubs that are represented on the as viewers today. So please, by all means, if you want to chime in, please do so. Questions?
We had a question. This week that we're going to present to you guys that someone wanted us to discuss today.
Yes. So this question actually came from Dookie from Triple X MC, and it's Atlanta chapter. Is he the national president?
It's a
national president of Triple X Motorcycle Club. So the question is, there are some guys on the set that will downgrade or look down on females that have nice bikes and will, in a sense, challenge them as far as their riding ability. What do you say or think about those types of men that will always challenge or question a woman's riding ability like they are all high and mighty? Look at my face. Really?
Hey,
Okay.
Cash. Thank you for joining.
Yes, thanks, Cash. So first I want to...
Mr. Confidence.
Hey, Mr. Confidence, one of our
Hey,
loyal
Mr. Confidence.
viewers. Thanks for joining. So I'm actually going to read a comment from one of our members, one of our founders and our CEO. Her name is KB. She couldn't be with us today, but she did want to chime in on this particular question. So I'm just going to read her response. She says, females are always thinking about beauty, from hair to face to hands and feet. This is a part of our life. We are now bikers, and that same beauty that we think about on our body rolls over to our motorcycles. We are never in competition with men on riding skills. Well, let's see, we learn from you because this has been your sport before our sport. But those, okay, thank you. Those that do have, I'm sorry, I'm scrolling too fast. But those that do have concerns also have some insecurities. Key point. What those men should be thinking about is how can I help these women with those beautiful bikes? We are beginning to make our own headway in the motorcycle scene for many reasons, and it's not about skill and ability. We want to learn from you for those that want to teach us. So in a nutshell, if you are one of those men who think about the challenge in our riding ability, refocus your energy to something more constructive. Like how can you help become a better or seasoned rider? What do I need to know about my bike that I don't know? Beauty is a part of our life, and our motorcycles get sucked up in that with us. Don't be insecure or scared, and she really did put scared. Just because our bike may look better than yours, it may not mean anything, but just showing how we love our bike as ourselves. So again, that was from KB. She's one of the founders of Eye Candy Motorcycle Club and our CEO. Okay. So,
Hey, Allison Davis. Hello, Anthony Taylor.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay, thank you for that comment.
Smooth to my preach.
And that's actually KB chiming in.
Hey, KB.
Chiming in the comments. Thank you for that response, KB. It was very well put and echoes a lot of what I'm thinking, but I'm going to let somebody else talk.
What's the question?
Okay.
Sunshine wanted to respond.
Okay, so Sunshine.
Okay.
The question is, do we need to reiterate the question or reiterate?
Iterate. You gotta say it wrong.
Iterate the question.
My mom will mess it up.
Okay.
I know my limits right now.
Again, the question is, there are some guys on the set that will downgrade or look down on females that have nice bikes and will, in a sense, challenge them as far as their riding ability. What do you say or think about those types of men that will always challenge or question a woman's riding ability like they are all high and mighty?
I wanted to chime in because I am also new. I still say new because I haven't been riding under 3-4 years, if that. And I remember when I first came on the set with my Kawasaki cross touring bike that was a 750. I didn't really get too much talk or anything from anybody. But the second that I sold that bike and I upgraded to a ZX12, I get so much talking. That's okay, right? Okay, from
feedback,
from boosters, from people that riding, you know, maybe a 200 more cc's than my bike. I get it all the time. And what I want to focus on most is there are a few men that have been in my corner. And I do want to shout them out. I want to start with Teron from Triple X. I remember when I first got my motorcycle, he reached out to me and he was open doors to help me learn how to ride. He wanted to be there for me, to help me. He showed me the generic basics that I needed to know. Then I furthered out and I met Butter, and he has been Butter. Butter.
Hot commodities, MC.
Okay, hot
Commodities in the building.
And I just think about, you know, just them two, you know, prevalent more than anybody because I really reach out to those two. But a lot of other men that have came to me help me out in the sense of that, and just, you know, where we're going there. It's not about my skills. It's not about, oh, I'm on a 1200. Can I handle that? If I couldn't handle it, I wouldn't have bought it. But what's funny is that when I go out and I ride with these guys, now they're texting me, you know, Sunshine, you riding today? Were you getting on your bike? Where you going? But at first, you know, you kind of question my ability. So I don't think that it should matter. You know, we all should just want to get out and ride together. It doesn't matter if I'm on a 600, if I'm on a 250. It's all about the riding. And the one thing that I hate about the set is that everybody want to make it about what type of bike you're riding. You know, it shouldn't be about that. It should be about, let's all get together and let's all ride and let's just have fun and let's just break bread, bond, and just have a wonderful time on whatever bike you're riding.
I'm just gonna give a hand clap to that because that pretty much echoes, I think, KB's sentiment. And, you know, instead of trying to downplay what we're doing as women, uplift us and, you know, just support us in what we're trying to do. I just want to shout out Prime for your comment. He says the best riders are the ones that make it home safely, male or female. And that's real. So I just want to say thank you for that. What's up to Romeo, Dorian? Appreciate you for coming out. Jamal.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Darren,
thanks for joining. Trisha, thanks for joining. My comment, because I actually, you know what, I'm going to skip me for a minute. I'm going to go to Hypnotic, because nobody's really
said, no matter what you ride, always ride your ride, know your own abilities. That's right, John Lou.
Yep, J. Lou, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Hypnotic.
I ditto J. Lou. I agree. You definitely ride your own ride. I don't ride my bike for anyone. And it's funny because me and PR were at Mountain Motorsports last week, and I think the guy asked what kind of bike I ride. I don't think it makes a difference how many cc's my bike is. So when people ask me that, I just say it's a Gixxer. Team Suzuki.
Zook Nation.
Here we go. Kawasaki in the building.
Where was Kawasaki last week?
Well, that's all nice and that's all politically correct and everything. And I feel that anytime someone wants to put down the next person, it's because they're insecure in themselves. But the last person who tried to challenge my riding ability almost ran into the back of a car.
He almost killed himself.
Okay, so it's a 600 too. It's not 1,000. It's not 1,300 cc's. It's not 1,200 cc's. It's 600. But he tried me.
Let's just say, hold on. Let's just say Mama made it to Barnacles before he did.